If you've ever bitten into a tomato you actually grew, or an egg from a hen that spent her days outside in the sun, you already know that there's a difference. You can taste it. And science backs up what your taste bud tells you. Food raised the way nature intended is genuinely more nutritious. More omega-3s, more antioxidants, more of the vitamins and minerals our bodies are built to use. The reason that kind of food feels like a luxury is that our food system has moved in a different direction. Over the past few decades, as small farms have closed, Texas lost roughly 2,000 farms last year alone. Production has consolidated into a small number of very large operations. 4 companies now control up to 85% of the beef Americans eat. 4. And nearly all the affordable chicken and eggs most families rely on comes from factory farms. Raised indoors, at scale, optimized for speed and cost, not for nutrition. This isn't about blame. These systems grew because they solve a real problem. Feeding a lot of people affordably, consistently. But there are trade-offs. Nutritional trade-offs, environmental trade-offs, and resilience trade-offs. When a single plant goes down or prices spike, families who depend on the most affordable options have nowhere else to turn. Meanwhile, Dallas keeps growing. The cost of living is rising. More of our neighbors are struggling to keep up, and community organizations are seeing more people than ever who need help putting food on the table. Food insecurity is rising across the country, but Dallas is feeling it harder than most. 1 in 4 children in Dallas County don't have reliable access to food. Food insecurity is linked to poor health, weaker development, and long-term challenges that can follow a child for years. We believe the answer isn't just more food, it's better food, grown closer to home by people who are accountable to the community they serve. That's why Giving Tree Acres exists. To grow and share healthy food, to strengthen our local food system, and to serve our neighbors with dignity. We're proud to partner with Brother Bill's Helping Hand, helping to get fresh food into the hands of families who need it most. Come with us to see how your support becomes meals, health, and hope right here in our community.
Hey everyone, I'm Blaine Rogers with Brother Bill's Helping Hands. When we talk to families and ask them what are the most difficult things they're seeing right now, the number one answer is cost of goods, everything they're buying, gas for transportation or the groceries that they do buy, everything's just more expensive. They're not making much more money with everything being more expensive. Across all 4 Brother Bill's pantry locations, we serve 4.2 million pounds of food, and that equates to about 3.7 million meals. Demand for food pantries had definitely increased. To put it in perspective, Brother Bill's during COVID, which was at the time our highest need, served about 1.2 million pounds of food. And now last year in 2025, we served over 4 million pounds of food. So we've seen a steady increase every year, and then we doubled in 2024 as we opened 3 satellite locations over the last 2 years. So going from about 3.2 million pounds in 2023, almost 4 million pounds in 2025. So it's been a steady increase. We've also opened more locations to try and meet the need and serve more families throughout DFW. We've been able to have lots of donations, especially from Giving Tree, maybe organic protein, grass-fed beef, things like that we know haven't been sitting in freezers for months and months and months.
Those are our neighbors, and what they need, we can help grow. Families stretched thin, neighbors who want to feed their kids something real but can't always find it or afford it, that's not a problem a distant supply chain can fix, but a local farm can. There's a simple idea at the heart of everything we do. Communities that grow their own food are healthier, more resilient, and more connected. And when that food is raised with care, in the natural way it's meant to be grown, it carries more of what our bodies need to truly thrive. Every dollar you give to Giving Tree Acres this spring goes directly towards scaling what you've seen today. More acreage in production, more fresh food flowing to partners like Brother Bill's. More families in Dallas with access to the kind of nutrition that changes health outcomes, not just hunger statistics. There's something quietly radical about a farm that exists to feed its neighbors. It says the land matters, the people matter, and the food we grow for each other matters more than any profit margin ever could. That's the kind of farm Giving Tree Acres is, and the kind of community Dallas deserves. Help us build it. Every gift, whatever size, is a statement that your neighbors deserve better, that this land deserves better, and that together we can grow something worth leaving behind. Thank you.